Hello to my new channel. My name is Dilara and I'm encouraged to write videos about datings. This is my first video, so welcome me to the YouTube and welcome the viewers to my new channel. And I'm gonna start sharing about dates, how to go on first dates from Bumble, Hinge, Match, from online dating sites, and just share my own stories to help you out, guys. I have friends that we get together with every Friday, and it is funny how they always ask me to share something interesting from the week before. What date did you have? How did it go? Who did you date this week? Who did you go on the first date with this week? So, and they always encourage me to write a video and start a channel about it. So I'm like, okay, if this encourages some other young ladies like me, I will. So, first things first. A lot of people are scared. A lot of women are scared to go on a first date. Being shy is something that you have to start and you've never done it. It is definitely getting out of the comfort zone. For me as well, if I'm not going on a first date for a while, like in a month, the very first one after that period of being off, it's kind of nerve-wracking. But I know it works. If you do it once, it's going to be easier to do it second, third, fourth time, and it just go from there. To me, there is little tips on there that I use that I could share with ladies on here. Is self-respect and picking the guy. How do I pick the guy? Of course, I don't go on a talking with them for 3 weeks. Maximum on the dating side, I would talk 2 days, maybe 3 days. I mean, it doesn't go longer than that without asking for phone number. It's just no reason for it. Why wouldn't somebody ask for a phone number? Right? That would be strange. And why would you prefer to stay behind Bumble, texting behind in the Bumble instead of not giving your phone number? I love it when man asks for phone number. That shows that they possibly single. And if they don't ask for a phone number, that tells me, they can erase this app when they need to. That's why they keep you in that app, not asking for your phone number. So as soon as they ask me for phone number, I get a little bit of comfort out of it. I see that they're interested and they're comfortable putting my name on their phone. So that means when they go home from work, I can pop up on their phone and there is no other girl is gonna see it. So that's what I see about exchanging phone numbers as early as possible. If it doesn't go more than 3 days usually, and setting up a date as well at the same time. I've never let go more than 3 days to set up a date. And I also pay attention to if they are interested, if they're asking me questions, and what kind of questions. Usually I put in important information, where you're from and how long you've been in this country, or how old you are, whatever they usually ask on the profile. And I'm pretty short-worded, straightforward person. And if they keep asking me questions like, what do you like to eat? I may even straight up tell them, hey, is this important for you to find out if you want to date me? Is this an important question? Like, I get annoyed sometimes. And the questions like, where you from, I would direct them back to my profile, because I don't want to spend time typing the same answer to every person. So I said, it's on my profile. It's on my profile. Hint, if you were more attentive, you would see it there. So that tells them that I'm pretty serious, and gets them going to main important questions, or I would direct them myself. I would personally ask important questions, not as an interview. I'll try to spread it out, but important questions are you single? That's pretty important question. And they may say, of course, I wouldn't be on here. There's so many guys out there are keeping you in the back burner and not single, even if they are on the dating side. So the ones that text you at 7 p.m. Hey, do you want to meet today? That's a no-no. But anyway, going back to questions, I would ask personally questions that matter to me. Were they married? How many kids? How young their kids? When they were divorced? These are extremely important questions to me. However, I also used to practice talking on the phone first, before the first date. And I would wash off every person who is not going to work out for me. The voice, the energy, the answers to questions. However, right now, I'm not doing that. Why? Because what I notice is I will find something not to go on the first date on these phone calls. So if my goal is to get out there, I need to get out there. I'm not gonna hold on to phone conversations because subconsciously, if I'm sabotaging love and relationship, your subconscious mind will create those reasons not to go on a date with anybody at all. So I proved that to myself recently, and the person said something. I'm like, okay, bye, this is not going to work out for me. And then I'm like, okay, I blocked the person, but I'm without the date. At least I could have gone out. At least I could have practiced getting in the car, getting nervous, driving up, being a little bit nervous, if it's been a while. If it's been a while without a first date, it's kind of nervous. But after that, not at all. Maybe 5%. It's just that you can turn into excitement. I'm excited, not nervous. Questions. Yes, I ask questions, and now I'm practicing just go if you're invited. Just go if you're invited. And it's been so much fun. I've done both ways. I've tried phone conversation before first date, and I've tried even just accepting the invitation is just the coffee. And the places where inviting, getting better and better, because you're open to the world. You're open to the universe. You're showing that you're open to all the options. And it's really good to practice. It doesn't matter pretty much with who. You already swiped right. There was a reason, some attraction, some check marks on there is done by you. So, and then when you create this date, you show up. And for ladies, I would suggest, of course, be on time. Being on time is my priority, and that's also showing respect to other person. I've heard so many stories from guys that girls are being late. To me, I have a pet peeve with being late, and I'm not late myself. However, I would say this. If your date is at 7:30, for example, and if you there somehow end up early, as a woman, I would suggest go at 7:31. Just 1 minute late. Just be not earlier than a guy. At least that. As a woman, I would not show up first and sit there and wait. Absolutely no. Never have done it. I would purposefully turn around in different exit, wait for 6 minutes until that 7:31 turns, and go into that exit. Shopping center, whatever. It just shows that you are the woman. You don't show up first. That's shows that you're in the more receiving mode, not hunting and, you want this date so much. And another thing is you show up and then you may ask the person, hey, what are you wearing? Because you don't know who you're meeting, right? So, and it's easier for them to meet you outside than being awkward inside. So you can ask that question. That's what I usually do. What are you wearing? This is shirt, this is pants. Oh, okay, I know who to expect. And then you walk up. I prefer to give a hug that makes it warm opening to a person. Never a handshake. This is not a business meeting. This is not an interview. Absolutely no. Show up as genuine as you can, as open to the conversation as you can. So hug is very important to open up that date as warm as possible, because the guy is nervous too. Every guy is nervous, no matter how much they try to hide, or both parties are a little bit nervous. Some of them are more nervous than others. So, and remember that you are a girl from the get-go. Let them open the door. Let them open the door. I have situations where guys say, after you, lady. But if there is a door, I don't move. I really don't move. Somehow played it out, and then they wake up, oh, there is a door. Even if they say, after you, madam. Well, there is a door. You show them that you are the lady. You start practicing being elegant from the get-go. And then they realize, oh, it's required for me to be a man. It wakes them up. That's when they start pulling your chair, take your coat off, helping you to take your coat off. And that's when they realize you are that type of girl who lets the man be a man and you be a woman. This is so important. This is extremely important. No chewing gums, no walking like a man, fast, slow down. And let them open the door for you. These are 1, 2, 3, few tips right there to be unforgettable for a man. Be special, be unique. How many men tell me that I am so ladylike? And that is so rare nowadays. And this is why I am unforgettable for men, for so many men. They just respect me and they treat me differently than other women because of these lady tricks. Follow me for more dating videos, dating trips. And if you have any questions about first dates, online dates, or how do you want men love you, be unforgettable for men, just click that subscribe button and I'll be up with more videos. See you later, ladies.